Have you ever been woken up in the middle of the night? Your leg twisted, your calf rock hard, and the pain so sharp it steals your breath away? You're not alone. Every week I hear from seniors just like you, people who eat well, stay active, and take their vitamins. Yet they still suffer from those agonizing leg cramps, especially at night. But here's the part no one talks about. The real secret to stopping those cramps isn't sitting in your medicine cabinet. It's hiding in your refrigerator. Something as simple as what you eat might be the key to finally sleeping through the night pain-free. Now, let me tell you a little story. A few months ago, I visited an old friend of mine, Joe. He's 74, a retired firefighter, tough as nails. But lately, he'd been struggling. Every night, like clockwork, the cramps would come. His legs, his feet even, his thighs locked up so badly he couldn't sleep, couldn't walk far, and certainly couldn't enjoy retirement. We sat down over coffee, and I asked him one question. Joe, what are you eating at night? What he showed me in his fridge nearly made me smile, because right there, quietly sitting on the second shelf, was the exact thing I'd been recommending to my patients for years. Something so simply rich in the one nutrient your body desperately needs as it ages. Collagen? That's right, collagen. The protein that keeps your joints smooth, your muscles calm, and your legs moving without seizing up like rusted hinges. And here's the good news. Joe isn't the only one. Today, ILL revealed 10 foods, many of which you may already have at home, that naturally fuel your body with the tools it needs to stop leg cramps. And yes, they all start with the letter F, from the fridge. Let's take a closer look. Can something as ordinary as a banana really stop your legs from cramping at night? I know it sounds too simple to be true, but let me tell you, after nearly 40 years in practice, I've seen more than a few seniors go from sleepless, pain-filled nights to peaceful rest. Because they added this one golden fruit to their evening routine. You see, bananas aren't just a snack, they're nature's own muscle medicine. They're loaded with potassium, a vital mineral that regulates how your muscles contract and relax. When potassium levels drop, especially in older adults, muscles become hypersensitive. That's when the cramps strike sharp, sudden, and unforgiving. One banana delivers roughly 400 milligrams of potassium, enough to help keep those muscle fibers calm and steady. But that's not all. Bananas also contain magnesium and vitamin B6, which support nerve function and help calm the electrical signals that trigger spasms in the first place. The best part? They're easy to digest, affordable, and require zero prep. Just peel and eat. Want to boost the effect? Pair it with a handful of almonds or a spoonful of Greek yogurt, and you've got a triple hit of muscle-soothing minerals. But don't stop there, because the next food on our list makes bananas look like beginners. It's richer in both potassium and magnesium, packed with anti-inflammatory fats, and comes wrapped in creamy green goodness. Ready to find out what it is? Let's keep going. You'd never guess it, but the avocado, yes, that soft green fruit sitting quietly on your counter, might just be the most powerful cramp-fighting food in your entire kitchen. I call it nature's muscle cream, and let me tell you why. While bananas get all the credit for potassium, avocados quietly outperform them, offering even more potassium per serving, along with a generous dose of magnesium. Another mineral absolutely essential for calming muscle contractions and preventing cramps. But here's the kicker. Avocados also deliver healthy monosaturated fats, which fight inflammation throughout the body. And for seniors dealing with stiff joints, nerve sensitivity, or arthritis flare-ups, that anti-inflammatory power is pure gold. These fats also help your body absorb fat-soluble vitamins like vitamin D, key to regulating calcium and muscle movement. It's not just a fruit, it's a full-body support system in a leathery green shell. I've had patients simply mash half an avocado onto toast or blend it into a spinach smoothie, and within weeks they reported fewer spasms, better sleep, and smoother mornings. And Dan, worry about calories, just half an avocado a few times a week is enough to see results. Still, as powerful as avocados are, they're only part of the puzzle. Because the next food delivers a mineral most seniors are silently lacking, one that acts like a natural muscle relaxer and plays a secret role in your nightly leg cramps. You've probably walked past it in the produce aisle 100 times. Let me show you what it is. What if I told you that the secret to calmer legs and better circulation is hiding in a humble handful of spinach? I know it doesn't sound flashy, but this leafy green is a silent powerhouse, and when it comes to nighttime leg cramps, it may be exactly what your muscles are craving. Spinach is rich in magnesium, a mineral many seniors are unknowingly deficient in. And that's a problem because magnesium is like the body's natural muscle relaxer. Without it, your nerves misfire, your muscles stay tense, and those awful spasms creep in just as you're drifting off to sleep. It's also one of the few foods naturally high in nitrates, which the body converts into nitric oxide, compound that improves blood flow. For older adults dealing with cold feet, sluggish circulation, or cramping calves, that boost in oxygen delivery can make a world of difference. I've told my patients to simply a handful of spinach with olive oil, or stir it into soup, or scrambled eggs in the evening. They're always shocked how quickly their legs feel lighter, less twitchy-like. Someone finally turned off the static in their nervous system. Lightly cooking spinach actually makes its nutrients easier to absorb. Now, if spinach is the body's internal relaxer, the next food on our list is the Night Shift Guardian's Mall. It's crunchy and packed with a mineral that helps you sleep deeper and wake up cramp-free. Let's take a closer look. Would you believe that something as tiny as a pumpkin seed could stand guard over your legs while you sleep? I call them the night watchmen of muscle health, and for good reason. Just one small handful of these little seeds delivers a powerful punch of magnesium, a mineral that relaxes muscle fibers and calms down nerve signals that cause cramping. In fact, pumpkin seeds are one of the richest plant-based sources of magnesium, available nearly 40% of your daily needs in just 1 ounce. That's huge, especially for seniors, where magnesium deficiency is shockingly common due to age-related absorption issues and certain medications. But here's what most people don't know. Pumpkin seeds also contain tryptophan, an amino acid that helps produce serotonin and melatonin, the very hormones that promote deep, restful sleep. So, not only do they ease muscle tension, they also help you stay asleep, reducing those 3 a.m. wake-up calls from a locked-up calf or foot. I often suggest to my patients, sprinkle a spoonful over yogurt, blend them into a smoothie, or just enjoy them as a light bedtime snack. Simple, natural, and surprisingly effective. But we're not done yet. Because while pumpkin seeds are excellent for preventing cramps from the inside, the next food goes even deeper, soothing both muscles and joints by fighting inflammation at the root, and it comes straight from the sea. I'm talking about salmon and sardines, two of the most overlooked yet most potent anti-cramp foods out there. These fish are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, which don't just reduce inflammation, they disarm it at the source. That's critical because chronic inflammation is one of the sneaky root causes of muscle tightness, nerve sensitivity, and joint stiffness in seniors. But there's more. Salmon and sardines also deliver a rare trio of vitamin D, calcium, and protein. Nutrients that work together to support healthy muscle contractions and proper nerve signaling. Vitamin D helps your body absorb calcium. Calcium keeps muscle fibers from misfiring. Protein repairs damaged tissue. Sardines in particular are a hidden gem because they contain soft, edible bones, an excellent source of natural calcium, especially important for seniors who don't tolerate dairy well. I often tell patients, 2 servings of fatty fish each week can do more for your legs than a whole shelf of supplements. Grilled salmon on a salad, or sardines mashed on whole grain Toast-Its? Simple, satisfying, and scientifically sound. But here's the twist. While fish nourish your muscles deeply, the next food we'll explore brings soothing support through a creamy texture and a surprising bonus, it helps your gut absorb all these minerals more efficiently. Trust me, this next one's a senior-friendly favorite you're probably already eating. Let's dive in. Now here's one that surprises almost every patient I talk to. Gurt, not the sugary frittata bottom kind, but plain creamy yogurt packed with muscle-saving minerals. You might think of yogurt as just a snack, but for seniors battling nighttime cramps, it's a nutritional powerhouse. Yogurt is rich in calcium, the mineral your muscles need to contract smoothly and relax without seizing up. Without enough calcium, your nerves start misfiring and muscles go into painful spasms, especially in the middle of the night. What's more, many yogurts are fortified with vitamin D, which helps your body absorb and use calcium properly. That's a crucial combo, especially if you're not getting much sun, or if your bones feel weaker with age. But here's where yogurt earns extra credit: it's full of probiotics. It's the beneficial bacteria that improve digestion and help your gut absorb magnesium, potassium, and all those other muscle-soothing nutrients we've been talking about. I often recommend a small serving of Greek yogurt in the evening, topped with pumpkin seeds or berries. It's light, easy to digest, and creates a calming, nutrient-rich finish to your day. And if you're lactose intolerant, no problem. Lactose-free or plant-based yogurts with added calcium and D can deliver similar benefits. But don't put down your spoon just yet, because the next food isn't creamy. It's compact, maybe small, but it carries one of the most essential vitamins for nerve strength and muscle coordination. It might shock you, but the egg, yes. That simple breakfast staple holds a hidden weapon against leg cramps that most people completely overlook: vitamin B12. And trust me, if you're over 60, your body's probably begging for more of it. B12 plays a critical role in keeping your nerves firing correctly and your muscles responding smoothly. Without it, communication between the brain and muscles starts to break down, leading to weakness, tingling, and those stubborn nighttime cramps. The problem? As we age, our ability to absorb B12 drops sharply, especially if you're on acid-reducing meds or have digestive issues. That's where eggs come in. They're one of the best natural sources of B12 and provide high-quality protein your muscles need to recover and rebuild after daily wear and tear. But here's the thing: don't skip the yolk. That's where most of the B12, vitamin D, and healthy fats live. For seniors worried about cholesterol, I often suggest one whole egg with a few extra whites. It's the perfect balanced muscle support without overdoing the fat. And if you pair your eggs with spinach or whole grain toast, even better. It's a cramp-fighting combo I've recommended for years. Still, while eggs support nerve strength, the next food on our list tackles one of the biggest hidden causes of cramps: dehydration. And the solution isn't a pill or sports drink. It's a clear, refreshing liquid straight from nature's own shell. Ready for it? Let's keep going. Believe it or not, one of the most powerful ways to stop leg cramps isn't food at all, it's coconut water. I call it nature's electrolyte drink, and for good reason. While plain water hydrates, coconut water goes a step further by replenishing essential minerals like potassium, magnesium, sodium, and even a touch of calcium, the exact cocktail your muscles need to stay relaxed and cramp-free. Many of my older patients take medications like diuretics, which flush out fluids and electrolytes, leaving their muscles vulnerable to spasms. One glass of coconut water in the evening can help restore that balance gently and naturally, without the added sugars and chemicals found in sports drinks. And with over 600 milligrams of potassium in a single cup, it actually beats a banana. But don't go overboard. Those with kidney issues should check with their doctor first. For most seniors, though, unsweetened coconut water can be a refreshing, muscle-friendly habit. Now, while coconut water targets hydration, the next food on our list brings a rare and powerful trio of minerals to the table, perfectly balanced to calm muscles, reduce inflammation, and support healthy nerves. You probably eat it during the holidays, but it deserves a spot in your weekly routine. Let's take a look. Here's a surprise most folks don't see coming: sweet potatoes. Might Just be one of the best kept secrets for stopping leg cramps in their tracks. I know we usually think of them around the holidays, but these bright orange roots are a nutritional goldmine. What makes them so powerful? It's their unique balance of potassium, magnesium, calcium, a trio of anti-cramp minerals your muscles desperately need to function smoothly. One medium sweet potato can outshine a banana in potassium and offers long-lasting, slow-digesting carbs that help keep blood sugar stable, especially helpful for seniors managing diabetes. But it doesn't stop there. Sweet potatoes are also rich in beta-carotene and vitamin C, two powerful antioxidants that help reduce inflammation and support muscle recovery. I often tell my patients to bake them, mash them, or even roast slices with a pinch of cinnamon for a muscle-friendly dinner side dish. Just don't drown them in sugar or marshmallows. We're healing, not deserting. Now, while sweet potatoes deliver deep mineral support, the next cramp-fighting food adds something extra: vitamin E. Healthy fats and long-lasting energy, all packed into a small, crunchy bite that's easy to take on the go. You'll want to keep this one in your kitchen drawer. Let's keep going. Don't let their size fool you. Almonds may be small, but they pack a powerful punch when it comes to fighting leg cramps. I often call them nature's muscle multivitamin, and once you hear why, you'll see exactly what I mean. Almonds are rich in magnesium, the mineral that helps relax tight muscles and calm overactive nerves. But that's just the beginning. They also contain vitamin E, a potent antioxidant that protects muscle tissue from oxidative stress, something that becomes more common with age. Plus, almonds offer healthy monounsaturated fats, a touch of calcium, and plant-based protein, all of which work together to support smoother movement and better circulation. I've had patients who added just a small handful, about 10 to 15 almonds a day, and noticed fewer cramps and less stiffness within weeks. They're easy to snack on, mix into yogurt, or toss into a smoothie. Just make sure you stick with unsalted, dry roasted, or raw varieties to keep sodium in check. Still, almonds aren't the final piece of the puzzle, because while they support your muscles throughout the day, the last secret weapon on our list works quietly at night, helping your body rebuild the one thing your joints and tendons depend on most. Curious? You should be. Let's finish strong. Now listen to me, because this part could change everything. If you're over 60 and waking up with leg cramps, tingling, or weakness in your lower body, that's not just getting older. It's a warning sign. Your muscles are running low on the essential fuel they need: potassium, magnesium, calcium, B12, and hydration. But here's the good news. You now know exactly what to eat to fight back naturally. Bananas and sweet potatoes to reload your potassium. Avocados, spinach, almonds, and pumpkin seeds to flood your system with magnesium. Yogurt, sardines, and eggs to deliver calcium, protein, and vitamin D. And don't forget coconut water. That's your hydration insurance. And it's not about eating one magic food, it's about combining them. Try a breakfast with Greek yogurt, sliced banana, and a sprinkle of almonds. Enjoy grilled salmon with sweet potato and spinach for dinner. Snack on pumpkin seeds. Sip coconut water before bed. These pairings don't just taste great, they work together to calm nerves, soothe muscle fibers, and keep your legs strong and steady. But if you ignore this, if you keep treating cramps like random bad luck, you could be risking falls, weakness, and long-term mobility loss. Don't let that happen. Drop a comment below if you've got questions. We read them all, and we're here to help. And if this video helped you or someone you love, hit that follow button, ring the bell, and stay with us, because the next video might just save your independence. Stay strong, stay moving. I'll see you in the next one.